I do got a beautiful video that I want to watch.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Beautiful video I want to watch
Now,
that means so dear to me. The absolute disappointment of modern wrestling.
A lot of wrestling games throughout the years. Honestly, this whole channel was built.
Now, let me talk a little bit, boy. But I gotta know what he's talking about, though. Is he... Okay, I want to talk about this, too. I want to talk a little bit about this, too. Now, I be yapping, but suck my balls. So, I'm a big fan of WWE. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on that shit. My favorite WWEs ever, I would probably say, most of mine are before 2K even actually got ownership of WWE. I would say, like, I actually have it right there. Actually, let me grab it. I have it right here, though. It's the big boy. SmackDown versus Raw. Which one is this? 2008. Still got that hole in there. Pristine. You feel me? This is my favorite WWE ever. All time. Ever. Bang, right? Then I have WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 on that P2. Love it, love it, love it. Now, this is low-key a sleeper. I'm not too sure, but really, listen, it's not even in here anymore, but WWE All-Stars. Now, this was I really only played this when I was traveling, because when I was younger, we used to go to Minnesota a lot, and it's a 24-hour drive. So PSP, I would play this a lot, obviously, because I couldn't play on the PS2 because bitch, not fucking portable. But this game did wonders for me. I don't know if this game, I remember it was like it was sort of kind of like NBA Jam, I think. Yeah, it was sort of kind of like NBA Jam. Like, niggas was mad muscular. Fucking, I think John Cena lifting nigga up, take him into the fucking space to a new galaxy and powerbomb the nigga. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. But this was a fan favorite for me as well, because it really helped out a lot when I couldn't play these games, you know? Yeah, I don't have the 2017 case anymore, so I just put it in here. But when I couldn't play on the console, I would knock this back. And then after 2K had got ownership of WWE, I would say my favorite one from that era is probably, what's the one with damn, I don't know. It's the one with, bitch, I know the pose by heart though. It's the one, I think it was CM Punk. He was like these on the cover. It was like these. CM Punk, he was like these on the cover. He was like this. Oh, okay, WWE 13, 2K13. WWE 2K13. This is the one. This is he was like that on that hoe. I told y'all now, I remember that shit, but he like these on that hoe. He wasn't looking, I thought he was looking down. But it's this WWE though. It was this one. This is my favorite one from the, I guess you could say, the new era of WWE when it changed forever. Because, 2K. But I will say that if he go talk, actually, let's just watch him see if he go talk about it.
This. Mainly I want to branch out and not just box myself into making wrestling.
Nigga say, this how you talk to your supporters. Nigga, fuck you, boy. Everybody get treated the same over here.
Game videos for the rest of my life.
Damn, he showing all them hoes. Yeah, damn. SmackDown vs. Raw was real beautiful. That shit was on a 360. I did not know that. SmackDown versus Raw. I don't know. I feel like overall, damn, SmackDown versus Raw or WWE 2K. Which one was low-key better though? I really don't know. I probably played SmackDown vs. Raw more than these, like in total. But I played like,
there's only so many times I can talk about John Cena's huge biceps.
Believe it or not, best night of my life was in a small, just ratty strip club in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay,
where,
he's a freak.
But it's also because I think wrestling games are kind of bad now.
They are.
See, the last wrestling game I covered on this channel,
they just don't live up to how they used to be. Damn, that's like that for a lot of games though, which is so crazy. You can say that for like 2K. It's not how it used to be. Call of Duty, obviously. Fucking Halo. Fucking Destiny. Fuck it, Diablo. Jesus Christ, you can say that for a lot of games.
AEW Fight Forever, looking at its fairly troubled production, pretty meh reception, and how despite its fun gameplay, it was overall a bit of a disappointment.
You're a fucking disappointment.
Seriously though, the game was definitely fun, like being able to slam someone into thumbtacks and
I never played AEW.
visibly seeing the damage on them is just a delightful sight. However, it just didn't have any replay value. Like, the career mode had very little to offer outside of these funny looking cutscenes.
Real glass!
The minigames were a weird addition, and even when they did add another game mode, that being a Battle Royale mode, it was way too late as literally everybody had stopped playing the game, so every lobby had like 2 actual people and then 28 bots. So naturally, I got bored of Fight Forever after a while and just decided to play something else until the next wrestling game came around, which would eventually come in the form of WWE 2K24.
I played 24.
However, when the game dropped, instead of doing what I usually do, which
So
is
he not
buy it
talking
more or
about the
less on day
overs,
one,
though?
I just didn't. For some reason, I just wasn't interested in playing it. I mean, it looked virtually identical to the last game, aside from having Cody Rhodes on the covers, so I passed on it. I only actually got around to playing it when it became free on PS Plus.
That's when I played it. Because I haven't bought a WWE since like the 360 PS3 era. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I never bought a WWE on like Xbox One, PS4. I think the last one I actually bought was like, was it 15? Was it fit? John Cena 16, 17. Okay, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. 2K17. 2K17. I think it was 2K17. I think this was the last one I had. Brock Lesnar. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Pretty sure it was this one. This is like the last one I ever bought. After that, I stopped. I never even played like 18. Never played 18, 19, never played 19. Yeah, never played 19, 20. Never played 20, 21. Never played 21, 22. I think I played 22 though. Only because Rey Mysterio was a cover athlete. 23. I don't think I played that one as well. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. I was really loving these hoes though. But yeah, I think 2K13. Not that one. WWE. WWE was the first. I believe this was the first game by 2K. I think. I'm pretty sure. Like the new era of the WWE. Because obviously before that, it was literally, why is my camera lagging? What the fuck is happening? But before that, it was SmackDown versus Raw. Okay, it's not typing. SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah. And I think this went on for a pretty good while. I say this was like the best times to play WWE. You know? It did this last time, bro, because if you look at it, like, bro, my fucking camera is, oh, okay, it's back. Jesus Christ. But anyways, I feel like this was like the best era for WWE in my opinion, because this is the most time I played, especially this one, 2000. I played every single SmackDown versus Raw from 2007 up until 2011. I played every one. I played it and I had every one. 2011 was the last one that we had, and then it shifted over to 2K. No, it didn't. This is what? I thought it switched over. They're saying it didn't switch over. I thought it switched over though. I thought this was 2K's WWE, not THQ's. Am I wilding? Am I stupid? Oh, right. That's right. What the fuck are they talking about? I know what I'm talking about. Pussy. This was the first one. But they're saying it's not. I'm confused now. I thought that this was the first one that 2K created. Or like they published or whatever. Hold on. First WWE game by 2K. Oh, it was 14. It wasn't 13? Oh. Oh, damn. So this whole, wow, I'm a loser this whole time. I thought that it was other. I thought that 13 was the first one. Now my camera is lagging again. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. I thought that 13 was the first one though. But it's not. It was fucking 14 this whole time. But why did they? So okay, so I never even know why they changed it though. Because why did they change it from SmackDown versus Raw? If this is still them. Holy shit! What the fuck was his name? I liked him because he was like kind of like Rey Mysterio. He didn't talk though at all. Like he never talked. I forgot his name though. He was a high flyer too, right? I liked him. Bro, because he was like Rey Mysterio a little bit. Really, because the mask, bro, and they were both high flyers. Damn, I never played 12. Wow. This shit look good though. This look good. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, but nah, SmackDown versus Raw was just different though. It was different all around. Yeah, I never played these two before though. I never played. I'm guessing this is 2005. I never played 2006. I played 7. I played 08. Played 09. I played 10. I played 11. This 11. I don't know if these two are the same game, but they had this one on the front though with John Cena, Big Show, and The Miz. Is this The Undertaker, Edge? Who the hell is that in the front? I don't know. I can't really see his face. But man, oh man, it was beautiful times though, bro. They had me. Let me see what this video
come on
talking
now,
about.
these monsters aren't going to pay for themselves. Anyway, I downloaded it and started playing the game. Basically spending my first hour or so throwing weapons at wrestlers, and also buying the CM Punk DLC. I'm a simple man, okay? I see CM Punk and my wallet is suddenly empty. However,
Yo, what was the last... Hold on. What last pause? Last WWE, Jeff Hardy. Like, because I don't be seeing him in none of the games, bro. Jeff Hardy's final WWE... Oh, no, I meant the game. Not real life. I know that. The game. It was 2K22. Final run. But he's not like... I don't know, bro. I feel like they just... like.
After playing
I don't know if he's
few
in like a
matches,
Legends
I somehow
category
found
or some
myself
shit,
getting
but...
kind of bored despite seeing sweaty men in 4K. Genuinely though, despite having a ton of game modes and new features like throwing chairs at someone's heads, the gameplay just wasn't keeping my attention anymore. For some reason, I wasn't having fun and eventually stopped playing it entirely.
Yeah, I don't know what it really was about, like, my camera, bro. I don't really remember, like, what was really so good about WWE games back then, but I just knew how much I loved them, and I don't really like the new ones, so that's why I literally just stopped playing them, but... I would love to get back into
Fast forward a few
the
months to now,
WWE games,
and
though.
2K25 was just dropped. Receiving decent reviews, yet I still find myself so unbelievably uninterested that I'm only left with one thought. Either I don't like wrestling games anymore, or are wrestling games fucking bad now? But first, Squarespace. Let me now. To be fair, this isn't exactly a new take that hasn't been said before.
Yeah.
Because you'll often find old head wrestling fans saying the exact same thing. Oh, the games aren't like what they used to be. They'll never top WWF No Mercy. Oh, I was born in the late 90s and now I'm almost 30. Wait, who wrote that into my script? And while I obviously don't totally agree with those takes, there is some merit in them. I mean, people still talk about how good the older games are, whereas when it comes to the more recent games, they're almost solely brought up for how buggy they can be. Wrestling
I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I think maybe I probably did just grow out of WWE. Like, out of the games. But, I don't know, because I don't really watch it no more like that. Only time I do, I'll just go, like, I'll go on YouTube and I'll, like, look up the most recent match and then just watch the highlights. But, like, you know, back then, I wanted to watch the whole shit. Like, one of my dreams was to fucking go to WrestleMania, bruh. Never went. But, you know, I'm still gonna go one day, though. I gotta go one day, because I really, 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 really wanted to. I'm definitely gonna go one day, but I don't know.
games themselves
Maybe I
have been
didn't
around
grow out
for
of it.
nearly
Or it's
40
not just how, I don't know.
years.
It's
The first being a
it's like I
Japanese
just don't
game
love it how I
called Tag
used
Team Match
to.
Muscle,
Or
which
that
was
shit
based
just
on a
trash.
manga series called
Kinnikuman.
And then the first
One of those.
WWF game followed pretty quickly after that, with Micro League Wrestling being released on the Atari and Commodore 64.
Hell no. What this nigga talking
Came to
about?
making banging wrestling. Helicopter, or you
Okay, nah. I know what type of vid I want to watch on it, not this one though. I'm telling y'all, bro, for niggas who haven't played this game, I don't know what to tell y'all boys, man. Y'all missed out, bro. Y'all missed out. 2007 and 2008. Really? 2008 though. Really 2008. But 2007 was good as well. But 2007 was great. But 2008 was, man. different type of vibes, man.
When this game hit the shelves in 2006, it didn't just meet expectations, it absolutely demolished them. What made SVR 2007 so special was how it captured the ruthless aggression era at its peak. The roster was stacked with legends and rising stars, the season mode told compelling stories, and even GM mode was top tier. The graphics on Xbox 360 were jaw-dropping for the time, and even the PS2 version held up well. Smashing someone's face into the ring post or slamming them through the announce table felt brutal and impactful. The Money in the Bank ladder match made its debut, and another huge plus point of this game was its legendary soundtrack.
Hold on. Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on. Look at this. Damn, he dropped that bitch 6 years ago. What made 2007 so good? Game was good. It was great. Great game, man. Great game, man. I don't know which song. I don't know which one I really like remember the most. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. This is a classic song on here though. This is a classic. I feel like everybody know this song though. This is a classic song from me though. I feel like everybody know this shit though. Money in the bank. Tell me what you think. I got money in the bank. Nah, that shit was hard. This shit I'm good off WWE, mud. The nigga spelled it with W-E. This shit looks so can't pay me to buy this shit. Mind you, this is a nigga. The nigga who's saying this is the same nigga who grew. What games are out in 2007, 2008? I don't even know, but just know the nigga who's saying that's a fucking loser though, bro. This was a beautiful time to be alive though. These songs. Oh yeah. This is the one. That's the song right there. That's the one. My favorite one on there.
Nearly 2 decades later, fans still boot this one up, and it holds up better than most modern wrestling games. SVR 2007 set a standard that the series spent years trying to recapture.
Nigga talking about Sly Cooper. Yo, bro, was niggas really playing Sly Cooper in 07? Was niggas really playing Sly Cooper in 07? What game? Like, come on, bro. Niggas was not playing Sly Cooper in 07, bro. Nah, niggas were playing Sly Cooper in 07. Or like, it'd be like some shit. It'd be like, you hop on this shit for like, I don't know, 2007. Like, come on, the nigga dropped a book, bro. Like, come on. That's crazy. Like, you dead a loser though, bro. Like, you never played SmackDown versus Raw. Like, you never played WWE at its peak, bro. You never played it at its peak, son. Like, you don't know nothing about nothing. Like, son, you ain't play at its peak, nigga. You ain't play when this shit was dropping and buzzing. You was a fucking bum, bro. You didn't play. Man, this nigga's dead a loser, bro. This nigga's a loser. Bro, nigga never played peak WWE. Never played when it was at the height of his career. You ain't never played that shit when niggas was going to school. They jumping off balconies. Gosh, bro, like, fucking loser, bro. Ugly loser at that, too. That's bad combos. Like, damn, you don't know none about any of the good shit, though. Like, this is a time to be alive, bro. 2007, 2008, 2000. Actually, well, it was really like 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. Damn, bro. Let's peak WWE, though, man.
But if SVR 2007 showed how to do everything right, WWE 2K20 was a masterclass in how to destroy an entire franchise in one release.
Never played 20, though. Never played 20.
WWE 2K20 wasn't just a bad game. It was a disaster so catastrophic that 2K literally skipped the next year's release to recover from the damage. Yeah, the game released in October 2019.
That's crazy because Call of Duty supposed to do that for what? Modern Warfare 2? We were not supposed to get Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, it was supposed to be Modern Warfare 2. Instead of getting a new game for Modern Warfare, instead of getting a new game in for the next year, we were going to get an add-on for Modern Warfare 2. But they scrapped that and gave us Modern Warfare 3 because Modern Warfare 2 is so fucking trash.
And within hours, the internet exploded with clips of the most broken and glitchy gameplay anyone had ever seen.
I never
But the
played
problems
20.
went far beyond technical issues. The gameplay itself felt sluggish and unresponsive. Career mode was boring and lifeless. And the roster, while decent on paper, couldn't save a game that fundamentally didn't work. The backlash was so severe that 2K had no choice but to delay WWE 2K21 entirely, leaving
Damn.
fans without a new WWE game for the first time in years.
Hey, I was chilling. I was playing Call of Duty at that
However,
time. So
redemption stories are wrestling's bread and butter, and WWE 2K22 proved that even the most broken
yo, this a fucking AI voice? Like, bro.
franchises can find their way back. After taking a year off to regroup, 2K returned in March 2022 with a game that felt like a complete reset. 2K22 abandoned the sluggish simulation style that had been dragging the series down and embraced faster, more arcade-style gameplay
played
that actually
22,
felt fun.
but not as
Reversals
much,
were
though.
satisfying
Not as
again,
much.
finishers had impact, and
I
matches
probably had a
flowed
total probably like 3 hours on the game. Strictly just playing like single player.
naturally instead of feeling like you were watching
Doing like Money in the Bank, Tag Team, Hell in a Cell.
dry. The improvements extended beyond just gameplay, though. GM mode made its triumphant return after over a decade away. My Faction introduced a new mode that, while controversial to
Like, bro, the nigga put in shrimp emojis. What the fuck is niggas talking about?
some, provided hours of content for those who enjoyed it. The showcase mode featuring Rey Mysterio's career was well done, and the Creator
Nah, I
Wrestler
never
Suite
played that
offered
shit.
the
That
most
shit look
customization
ass.
options the series had
Shit
seen
that look
in
ass.
years. Most importantly, the game was stable. It didn't crash every 5 minutes, wrestlers didn't turn into horror movie characters, and people could actually play online without the servers exploding. WWE 2K22 saved the franchise and reminded everyone why they fell in love with WWE games in the first place. But switching gears from the 2K series, let's talk about one of the most fun experimental WWE games that became an instant
All-Stars.
classic.
Is that All Stars? Yeah, All Stars. Yes,
WWE
All Stars was so good, bro. That shit was so fun. But it's like one of those games that you could only play back then. Because if you play it now, you probably see that shit as like, this is the same thing for like, it's the same thing for like you play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, when you played it back then, it was a good game, but if you play it now, you're going to see how that game is so fucking ass. Same thing, you play like Sonic Unleashed. You played it back then when it first dropped, it was good, but if you play it now, you're going to see that game was fucking ass. That's how All-Stars was. All-Stars was my shit. You know, All-Stars was my shit. All-Star, I still have my shit. I have my, here you go, right here. But I had my shit on the PSP though. But this shit was cool. I really only played it though when I was traveling and I couldn't have my game though. Then I would play that instead of playing like something else. But it was a good game.
All-Stars
It was
so
fun.
different, so
It was fun. It was
unapologetically fun that it
It was
became
fun.
the best modern arcade wrestling game.
Nah, that shit was
Released in
fun.
March 2000.
It's like NBA Jam for WWE. Like, you know, it's not that serious. It's stupid as shit. I mean, look at these niggas. They buff as fuck. It was a good game.
11,
It was cool. It was
All-Stars
cool.
threw simulation
Yeah,
out
he
the
put
window and went
He put the shrimp. Yeah, bro. I see that. I see that, bro.
full cartoon superhero mode. Wrestlers were jacked
Fucking
beyond
shit,
belief.
bitch.
Moves were over the top and explosive. And the entire
Yikes.
experience felt like playing a fighting game designed specifically for wrestling fans.
Yeah.
What made All-Stars special was how it balanced fun with depth. You could juggle opponents in the air with combos, catch
Shit
them
was
mid-flight
hard.
for devastating slams, and chain together finishers that would keep you playing for hours. Anyone could pick up the controller and
Hey, bro. Hey, look. Niggas not finna have no conversation in this hole. You either go watch or you go talk about the shit. Niggas ain't here to make no new friends and shit, bro.
pull off spectacular moves
Fuck.
within minutes, but mastering the
Damn, all
timing
that
of
friendly
counters
shit,
and
bro.
learning each wrestler's unique moveset created a surprisingly high skill ceiling.
that shit
The
was
fantasy
hard, though.
warfare mode that pitted legends against modern stars was pure fan service, with matchups like Hulk Hogan versus John Cena and Stone Cold versus CM Punk. The only real complaints were the limited creation suite and thin roster, but All-Stars proved that wrestling games didn't have to be realistic to be incredible.
Bro, shut your bitch ass up and entertain. Do you know all this WWE shit for Vic to 100 OU? Oh, nah. Don't even know what niggas is talking about.
But while All Stars took creative risks that paid off beautifully, WWE 2K15 played it safe and still managed to fail spectacularly.
Nigga, he ain't played
Released in
12. Wait, that's the one I just looked at, right? This the one with Randy Orton. Nah, I didn't play this one. I didn't play this one. I played 13 though. I played 13. I never played 12. I didn't even know 12 existed until today. I'm not gonna lie. I never knew this shit was a thing until today. Never played this hoe. Nah, I've been on that. I never played this one though. I never played this one, unfortunately. But I played 13. 13 is my favorite one though, from that new shit. Yeah, that shit cool though.
October 2014, WWE 2K15 looked
Yeah,
gorgeous.
2000,
The lighting,
2007,
character
and
models,
2008,
and presentation were
yeah,
impressive
yeah.
for the time. Unfortunately,
I
that's
know.
where the
I
praise ends.
I know what I
Everything
know
else
what I
about
like,
this
bro. You
game
ain't
felt
gotta tell me what the fuck I like, bro.
like a
know?
massive step backward, as if 2K had deleted half the features from previous
I'm
games.
done playing this, bro.
The gameplay
I'm playing Arc Raiders now. Fuck out of here.